What's up, guys, and welcome back once again. We are like 5 days after I already recorded that last video at the Provo River, and I just want to welcome you back to my channel. Hooked up with Levi, and today I decided I just barely got off work, and I decided I want to go do a little bit of fishing, but not too far. So I'm gonna go hit the not Provo River. I'm gonna go hit the Jordan River just down the street from my house, and I'm gonna be using some worms today. And I'm gonna try to hook up on some carp. I know I'll be catching some suckers as well, but I'm not planning on keeping those. I want to hook up on some carp so I have some new fresh cut bait for some catfish. So I'll see you guys when I get there.
It don't need me getting caught up in the wrong boat. No, not a lot of folks understand why I go ghost on the gram. Why I go weeks without even showing my face to my fans. Those under me wanna be over me, and underneath that water ain't no full clover leaf. It's shark infested and everyone's dying to eat, so they create fake beef to get free publicity. Hey, but I ain't on no buffet. You won't eat off my plate.
All right, you guys, we're here at the spot. I had to stop by Walmart and get me some new pliers because my pliers were all messed up, and I grabbed me some worms. So I got some new pliers and some worms. All right, so yeah, we're here at the Jordan River right here on 5400 South on Redwood Road. So I'll see you guys when we get down there. All right. Okay. All right, guys, we're here. I got a worm hooked up, and I also brought my Rapala to mess around with. Like I said, I'm just going for basically carp. I mean, anything that bites, you know, that'll make a show for you guys. But I want to catch some common carp so I can keep them and use them as cut bait for my catfish. So here's the first cast. Oh, there's the first bite. Fish on. Hooked up, guys. See what it is. Might be just a little catfish. That's what these guys have been catching over here. Yep, it's just a little bullhead catfish. Not really what I wanted, but we'll take it. All right, there he goes. Not sure if that was a bite or not. Here comes the sun. Oh, there's a bite right there. Alright, fish on, guys. Nope, fish off. He got off. Give that another cast. They're biting real fast. I've only been here for like 3 minutes. Maybe 5. As soon as I cast out, they're already hitting it. It's good news. The way they're hitting it, it just seems like it's might end up being just bullheads today. But I'm alright with some catfish. But I do want to get some carp. Oh, yeah, see, that's biting real fast. I think that's a catfish. All right, fish on. Hooked up, you guys. Yep, another catfish. One's a little bit fatter than the last one. Oh man, hopefully he didn't swallow it. I got my pliers. He'll open up that mouth for me. Oh man. All right, there he goes. Still got some worm. The reason why I brought this bucket and filled it up so I can rinse my hands off. If you guys don't know, I'm a clean freak. Don't like the worm guts on me and everything. Alright, let's give that another cast out. We should get another hit. Fish number 2. Oh, there's a bite. Please be a carp. Alright guys, hooked up. Nope. It's a bigger catfish. That's still a green gremlin. It's still one of those dang bullhead catfish. It's a bigger one though. They're getting bigger and bigger. There we go. I'm gonna have to retie another worm on. So let me go ahead and get another worm on for you guys. All right, you guys, got another worm on. So third fish. Cast right there. Remember guys, if you're not getting a bite, feel free to move your tip of your rod, move your worm, jiggle it, let them see it's there. There's a little bite. All right guys, hooked up. Feels really small this time. Oh, that's what I want. There's some other cut bait that I can use. Some white bass. That's what I want more than carp. The catfish, the channel catfish, like these white bass a lot more than the carp. So go ahead and get him in a bag and save him. All right, you guys, got the white bass in the bag. Should be a few chunks of meat I can put on a hook, so several catfish I should be able to catch with him. So all right, let's get back to it. I still got my worm on. Let's give it another cast. Usually white bass swim in schools, so I'm hoping in that same spot I'll catch another one. Like I said, white bass, they like movement. I didn't say that, but I said, like I said, if you're not getting a bite, go ahead and give it a little jiggle, let them know it's there. White bass love movement, little jigs and stuff like that. Come on, fishy, take it. Oh, you want it? There we go, there's a bite. It's a hummingbird. All right, oh, nope, I missed him. That hummingbird distracted me. All right, get that moss off. Still got part of my worm, so I'm gonna keep it. Throw it in that same spot. Hummingbirds are a good sign for me. Hummingbirds and dragonflies remind me of my brother who passed away and my mother also who passed away. So I always like to see dragonflies and hummingbirds. little movement. There we go. All right, guys, hooked on. Oh, this one feels bigger. Yeah, this one feels bigger. It's just another catfish. It's my third species though. I got a channel cat this time. So, third species caught. Little channel catfish, just a little small one. Perfect set, perfect hook set. I'm also using a circle hook. Helps me hook them a lot easier. Nice little catfish. All right, guys, let's let them go. All right, guys, so we're getting lots of bites. There's a lot of action today. I've only been here for like 15 minutes. I've already caught 3 different species. So that's my 5th fish. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna cast a little bit further out, just a little bit. I wanna try to get some white bass or some carp. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Josh. I know my brother and my mom are here giving me good luck. Wearing my mom's necklace with her ashes in it. Bring that thing everywhere with me. Alright, give it a little wiggle. Give it a little bit of movement. Let them know we're here. Come on, fishy. Not getting a bite. Might have to put a new worm on. That worm was kind of torn up. But fish really aren't that picky. Especially here in the Jordan River, they'll eat fingers. No, I'm just kidding. But they have found some dead bodies in the years in the Jordan River. It's pretty nasty water. I definitely wouldn't eat a fish out of here. I do want to try white bass, but definitely not out of here. So I heard that white meat is delicious. Never tried one before. Oh, there's a fish. Nope, I'm just getting. Nope, it's the weeds just pulling along. All right, guys, I'm gonna hook up to a new worm, hook a new worm on, and then we'll be right back. All right, you guys. I've never caught a white bass off of a Rapala, only really jigs and spinners, but I brought it anyway and they like movement, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Cast it over there a little bit further, over there. Yeah, getting snagged up. Got this metal leader on, which I shouldn't have on. I just have it on. Last time I was trying to go for some walleye. Didn't want them to break off my line. Swims good, it looks good in there. I'm gonna give it one more try, and then I'm gonna hook on a new worm. Last cast with the Rapala for right now. Give it a couple of jerks, maybe let it pause. A couple of jerks, let it pause. A couple of jerks, let it pause. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up another worm. Stop using this Rapala for right now. Alright guys, got that worm hooked up. Let's give it a cast. A little movement. I want one of those bass, white bass. That's why I'm moving it so much. But beggars can't be choosers, especially when there's all kinds of different species, multi-species in here. There's brown trout, suckerfish, Utah suckerfish, carp, there's channel catfish, there's bullhead catfish, there's rainbow trout. But I don't know if I said white bass, obviously you saw me catch one. Little green sunfish. So there's multiple species you can catch out of here. But like I said, my two target species are white bass and carp. First it was just carp. I didn't think there was any white bass around this area, but proved me wrong. It's nice and sunny out here, not too hot. Not too bad, 5 fish right after work. Alright you guys, I thought my battery died on my GoPro, but actually it said the last session ended because it was too hot. So I guess I was just in the sun for too long. So I'm gonna give it some periods where I'm just gonna let it sit in the shade. I might catch some fish off camera, but in the end you'll know what I catch. So alright guys. Alright you guys, I've let my GoPro cool down for like 10 minutes. I hooked up on one more fish. I caught a bullhead catfish, so that's 4 bullhead, 1 white bass, and 1 channel catfish. So I'm not gonna be here for that long anyway. I gotta go home and eat dinner. Like I said, I'm just fishing here after work for a little bit, make a short little video for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bust out the video, the GoPro, and if it gets hot and overheats, it overheats. Try to get as much for you guys as I can. There's a bite. It's not big enough. Come on. Take it. Move it for you. That's a small hit. I'm hoping it's a bass. I'm gonna let him take it. I don't want to miss him. Please be a white bass. Come on, buddy. Just take it. Take it. Put it in your mouth and bite down. Here we go. All right, guys, hooked up. Feels big, so it's not a bass. It's another bullhead catfish. What I don't want. I hate these things. I don't know why, but I just do. My buddy Braden likes them. Just twist my line all the way around. And twist my line. There we go. Oh yeah. All right, you guys. Get this hook out of this fish. There we go. Still got my worm. That's why I told you guys in my last video I like using that worm threader, because you can catch several fish just off of one worm. All right. Well, the two gentlemen here have just left, so I'm gonna go ahead and use their shade. So hopefully my GoPro doesn't give up on you guys. So that's number 5 of the bullhead catfish, 1 channel catfish, and 1 white bass. Maybe I'll fish in the shade. I just want to catch some of those white bass really bad. Those are the best for catfish bait, for cut bait anyway. Was getting better hits over there in the sun though. I'm not gonna be here for that long, so I don't know, I might just go in the sun. Like I said, if the GoPro turns off, it overheats, then it does. But we caught a couple fish today, made you guys a short little video, or at least. And all those of you who aren't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I could use the support. I really want to do something out of this YouTube stuff, or I really want to become somebody. So let me know what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see, what you like that I am doing, what you don't like that I'm doing. Leave your comments, please. Alright guys, decided to come back in the sun. That's where I was getting most of the hits at. Within like 20 seconds to a minute, getting a hit every time. That's a bite. Alright guys, hooked up. It's a bigger fish, so it's another mud catfish. I already know it. Little baby mud catfish. Now I'm gonna grab this little guy. I'm not even gonna try to grab this little guy. Probably get poked. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my big boy pliers. Shove them down in there and shake them off. So that makes what, number 6, number 5 or number 6 for bullhead. 1 channel catfish, and 1 white bass. Alright, got another worm on. Wash my hands in this dirty ass water. But it's better than having worm poop on you. Oh, there we go. There's a bite. That was a good bite. Come on, give it another one. Oh, alright guys, hooked up. That feels like another mud catfish. Nope. It's another channel catfish. So 2 channel catfish, 5 mud catfish, and 1 white bass. Look at that spike just poking out on him right here. He's ready. He ain't messing around. Come on, give me my hook. Open your mouth. There we go, guys. All right, another one down. See what I mean when you hook your worm? When you use one of those worm threaders, you still got your worm. You didn't take all my worm. Been here now for about an hour. I'm gonna be having to head home soon so we can get some dinner. I'm now underneath this bridge. I'm just gonna give this a cast. I want to catch one more fish for you guys before we edit this video, go home and edit it and make a YouTube video out of it. Come on, give me a hit. Alright guys, hooked up. Ooh, he's a jumper. Whatever I'm hooked up to. It's the biggest one I've caught today. So whatever it is, I'm hoping it's a carp, because carp fight. Yes, it's a carp. My last fish that I wanted to catch for you guys, or the last fish that I told you guys that I wanted to catch you guys one last fish, and it ended up being a carp. Not a big one, but a perfect size to cut up and use as cut bait. Right on. We'll take him. Ah, you little. Nice little carp. Right on. Alright guys. Alright you guys. I caught what I came after, and that was a carp for cut bait for my next catfishing trip. I also got lucky. Well, I don't know about lucky. No, I got lucky, and I hooked up on a white bass as well. So I got a white bass for some cut bait and carp for some cut bait. So yeah, now we got plenty of cut bait for the catfish. All right, you guys. Thanks again for watching this video. If you watched it, like I said, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. Leave a comment, please. Leave a comment. I love to hear you guys' comments. I love to comment back. Give me a thumbs up, and if you like the video, please, again, subscribe. Thanks you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.